Gonna have a couple more come out. To represent the cousins, Kamna and Sadna have like a billion cousins. I stopped counting at 20. I don't really know how many. But we have Sanu Mama and Nikki Masi.
Hi, everybody. So, first of all, I want to thank the girls and Preeti and Manu Dada and everybody for organizing such a wonderful party. Thank you all for being here. And Nick and I are just, we're simply honored to be here to speak about Sadhana Adi and Kamna Adi. So about a year ago, I finally got my high school diploma, so I had a graduation party. So Sadhana Adi, she got on stage and she spoke about me. So she said a lot of good. Excuse me. Yes. So, yeah, you know what they say about paybacks, right? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Actually, there's nothing bad I can say about Sadhana Adi and Kamna Adi, but there is one thing that I want to say about Sadhana Adi. I don't know if too many people in this room know or not, but she doesn't like mangoes. And she doesn't like oranges. Did anybody know that? Okay, so, well, there is one little story that goes with that one time Sadhana Adi, when she was young, she actually ate 4 slices of a mango. I'm sorry, 4 slices of an orange. And the reason she ate it was because she wanted a new bikini. So she actually negotiated with Tauji to eat 4 slices of an orange to get a new bikini. So, she's got the idea down from the very beginning. So, now that being said, I just needed to get that off my chest. So now I feel better. And Nick, please.
Sure. Thank you. Thanks, Preeti, for throwing this shindig together. I'm so happy to be here to celebrate. My first memories of my sisters is when I came to Corey Drive. I was 5.5 years old. And, the most exciting part about coming here was meeting my cousins because I have no memory of them prior. I was 5. But I have to tell you, 3 days with Sadhana Didi, and I was addicted to peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and General Hospital. 5.5. 5.5. Yeah. And then Kamne came on the weekends because she was at school. And when Kamne, you came on the weekends, and when she came home from school, I have never met a cooler person. This person, she was down. Like, she had a routine. She would get up, she would run 5 miles, then she would bike 10 miles, and then she'd come home and vacuum the whole house. And that was before it was trendy to run 5 miles. So just a trendsetter right there. And I didn't know how to ride a bike. So I was like, that's the cool cousin right there. She knew. Do you have any memories of Corey Drive?
No, actually, we left to go back to India when you guys got to Corey Drive. But
so I have these my sisters. They have the most amazing quality. So, having said that, they were maternal. I came there 16 and 15, mom-like. They could take care of you, and most of the time they didn't want to, but they did. They did, and but they took care of us. They hard work. Oh my God! I'll tell you one. Mossy told them, "This is it. I'm going to kitty. I'm going to my kitty party. Clean the house, and when I come back, that's it." And they did. Oh my! And they were hardworking, disciplined, and took care of us. What more could we ask? These qualities that from when I was little, I looked up to.
actually, yeah, and if I could add to that, I've always considered Sadhana Adi and Kamna Adi to be motivators. Sadhana Adi has been telling me for about 5 years, son, start your business, start your business. You're getting laid off too many times. There's something wrong. Start your business. Anyway, I started a business about 3 months ago. It's called 101 Mobility, by the way. If you need stair lifts or ramps, just call me. Or if you need a business card, just let me know. I'll give that out later. So don't go there, Batu. So I had to change my name to Sunny. Anyway. And also, thank you. And then with Kamna, everybody talks about her tremendous discipline. She is so regimented in everything she does. She wakes up in the morning, she does her workout, then she goes through her day, goes to bed at a certain time. So I've tried to incorporate those things into my life. And I've always considered them, Sadnadi and Kamnadi, to be very adventurous. I mean, they used to take us berry picking and strawberry picking when I was like 5 years old into the woods. Well, needless to say, I was the youngest one, so I never got any strawberries or blackberries. The only thing I remember was getting a whole bunch of bug bites. So that's my big memory of growing up in Chicago.
Okay, as we have a bunch of cousins, so they're our oldest, and they're the cousins, they're the sisters that we look up to. Their bond with each other is what we try to emulate. They are so close. They have always remembered family, their children, their parents, no matter where they are. The weekends, they go and take care of their mom and dad, and we try to look up to that. They are the original sisters, and that's what we want to be like always. We want to be always trailing behind our sisters, and I just want to know that you guys have always been the big sisters that the bond that you have with each other is the bond that we want to have with all of our sisters.
Absolutely, and along those lines, I want to talk a little bit about leadership. So again, going back to the summer of 1975, we Sadnadi and Kamnadi would wake us up in the morning, all four of their little siblings, and they would march us towards the swimming pool. We'd go swim. Then around 12:30, we were asked to come back, and we were fed alphabet soup with cheese in it, with a chunk of jeera in it. And then we had to rest. Why did we have to rest? Because General Hospital was on at 1 o'clock. So then we would have to watch General Hospital, and guess what? After that, another pool session for 4 hours. So that's what I call leadership, leading those little siblings. See? Kamnadi agrees with me. And so, anyway.
All right. So, here you go. Tonight, when you reflect on this milestone birthday, you can really feel good about, look at these 4 girls. Success is measured by few things in life. Your 4 daughters that you have raised amazingly. The sisters that look up to you. And I guess that's it, right? And your parents that are so proud of you.
And Mausis and Mamas, and one thing I would like to mention is that the philanthropy work that you guys do. Sadnadi, you have been involved with Prajwala, you've been involved with the Atlantic County Women's, and Kamnadi, you're involved with the New Jersey Society of Deaf People. So many people, so many underprivileged people have benefited from those relationships. If for no other reason, I'm tremendously proud of my sisters for doing that and dedicating their most scarce resource, their time, for these efforts. So now that being...
We love you.
We love you, and thank you for being...
And you guys are gorgeous, not even a day over 49. No one would say that.
Thank you for being incredible sisters.